and welcome back to Snowfox Show. I'm Yuki Kitsune, and we're in for welcome to our little bit of a marathon here because we are doing Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 portable. Yeah, worth noting is it's the portable version. They remade this for some reason. Have you ever seen P3P's opening? Because I'm so used to FES. Interesting. This is immediately going to get claimed, isn't it? Can't wait. Are you ready for a P3 marathon? I've never met half these characters. Story time. I've played P3 before. I've made it to maybe the second moon. Maybe. I have not made it very far. I've not met the robot. I've not met the dog. I have just... This has somehow been the bane of my existence of just never finishing this game. So, oh no, I have a very important thing I have to remember here. Well, so just enjoy our opening here for a moment. Woo! There's a tiny bit of some. The problem I'm immediately coming into is there's a bit of a controversy for what the main character's actual name is in this game. Because there's one for the anime and there's one for the game, and I have to remember which one's which. There it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ah. You know, I don't care if this is the canon name, because I can't remember which one's the canon name. We are definitely naming him Yuki. We're doing my name. Yeah! Woo! I'm gonna be blocking everything with my goddamn face here. Do the commands might go in the corner. Do I have to move over here? Do I? No. I might have to go into the other corner. I'm not blocking too much of it. Okay, we're fine. Say that's fine. Just move like a tiny bit to the side so they can actually read it. Oh, beautiful. I'm pretty sure if I like Alt Tab at all, like it just like gets rid of all of the sound and pauses it. So sorry. I don't know why it does that for this game. Does this automatically have subtitles? I can't remember. We are playing with controller on PC, by the way, so. Display, monitor, yes. Blah, 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 blah. Where would subtitles be? Audio? English, no. Alright, this is very professional, Yuki. Let's go. P3P. When do we select character? I've never had the option of choosing the character. Oh, here. Cool. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character, and only in the portable version. Not in FES, not in Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, only in this one. The course of the game will change. What do you mean will change based on the main character's gender? We have to play it twice. Oh boy. Cool. Presumably it just means that like you can only romance certain people as I don't know the girl's name. I know it's Makoto for like Yuki, but I don't know the other one. By choosing male main character, you'll be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players, so if you have to experience it. The female character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3FES who want a new perspective. Well, I haven't played the normal game. We're playing Yuki. I'm Yuki. Let's play Yuki. Yeah, let's play as Yuki. There's difficulty? Has there always been difficulty? I don't remember that. Your choice will influence the storyline. Choose beginner normal. I can probably do it now. I want to have to grind. If we choose hard, we'll just have to grind more. That's the only thing we have to do. You can change the difficulty in the menu. We can change that anytime. Cool. Solid P3P. This work of fiction. No person's indicated. Yeah, but it's the disclaimer. Just that casual, just like, hey, if you play, do you want to play the same game or do you want to play P3P? I'm like, I want to play Persona 3. Time different ways. It delivers equally the same. And you who will safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, your heart as your guide. And always believe in your decisions. Am I timing this? It's gonna be real long. Would you play FES opening now? That'd be way better. Would you like a new perspective on this game you haven't played? Worst case scenario, we just have to play it a second time. You guys have 120 hours, right? Because I definitely do. Terminal Station Evo. We have so much time, come on. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. So who's ready for a 120-hour marathon of this game? Meanwhile, elsewhere. Casual reminder if... Females gasp. I don't remember this.
Just put it to my head. Pull the trigger.
Yes, remember, evokers are not real guns,
I'm
everyone.
chickening out.
Just remember that. We're totally not actually shooting ourselves in the head. See, no, don't demonetize me. I'll make any money.
No.
I can't. Ba-ba, gets hit by a train. Inside the new city passenger train. Anehazuru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered.
Has this game always been
We
voiced?
apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai.
I didn't think this game was actually voiced. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe... Was Igor voiced? Igor must have been voiced, or at least said some
Iwa
lines.
Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
This is a PS2 game, so... Oh, sorry, it's a PS portable game, actually, but yeah. You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Typical. Remember, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're in for 120 hours of Persona, apparently, so... make sure to catch every episode of this nonsense. So yes, it's worth noting, I've not actually ever gone through this entire game. I've gone through, like, the very beginning of it. Hey, Yuki, how's it going? What's his actual name? I think it's Makoto Yuki, right? It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. If I put Yuki, will they call me Yuki or will they call me Makoto? I can't remember which way they actually do that in here. I don't. That's alright. As you walk through, you see a bunch of coffins. Notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted street. I just forgot to read a line. Sorry. Look at the moon. So big. So big and not a normal color. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Yeah, it is eerily gigantic, actually. I was just commenting on how that's a bizarrely large moon. Dawn of the final day.
Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Iwa Dodai. Iwa Dodai.
Gakkoken High School. Gakkoken. I'm like, that's almost school. Like, that's high school at Dawa dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your administration pamphlet. Lovely. Are you also ready to go to school for an entire year?
Welcome.
That's not a
You're
normal voice.
late. I've been waiting a long time.
That's a prisoner. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract.
Ooh, a contract.
There's
Let's
no
sign
need
it.
to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
I love signing contracts without reading them. Yes, something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I choose of thee at fate of mine of own free will. Below is a blank. Below it is a blank to sign your name. I'll sign my name. Do I have to? I can enter it. Is Makoto my first name? Japanese is so confusing when we do this. I think it's Makoto Yuki. Can I be Yuki Makoto? So everyone call me Yuki instead. Yeah. So quick story lesson for Persona 3. There's two options, which is Makoto Yuki, and the other option Minato Arisato. One is the anime version, and one is the actual Persona 3. Or is it the manga? It might be manga, I can't remember. Anyway, the protagonist technically has two different names. And then for P3P, there's another protagonist, which we're not even going to have to worry about that one. So we're just going to use the canon name, which I'm pretty sure is Makoto Yuki, because it's my name, so why would I not use that? I want to be called Yuki Makoto. That would be... Let's just do Makoto Yuki. Curse alphabetical order. Makoto. Makoto. How do I go next line? Why is it giving? I understand we're on PC, but why is it giving me like the B and A controls for this? Left bumper, right bumper, bumper. No, it's bumper. Okay, enter last name. Yuki. It's me, Yuki. Curse the alphabetical order. It's impossible. I bet everyone calls me Yuki. Because they should call you by your surname, right? I'm sure it's fine. Proceed. My name is Makoto Yuki. Yes, it is. Yes. Makoto Yuki.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all
Curse
to
of
the
time.
same end. Wishing won't make it go away.
I guess it
And
won't.
so it begins.
I like how it's like, it's dark hour, and so it begins. Welcome to P3P. An unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness. That's a normal thing for boys to do. Alright.
Who's there?
What was that?
How can you be... But it's...
What do you mean, how can I be? Were you not expecting me?
Tell me.
Hello. The girl's holding something that looks like a gun. That's definitely a real gun. Please don't
Wait.
shoot me. Oh.
The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Yeah, sorry about that. The, trains. You know how trains are. If any of you ever taken a train, anytime I've ever taken a train, because I go to, Toronto occasionally, which is supposed to be not a long train ride. It always doubles the train ride anytime I take it. Just because, like, letting other trains pass or some nonsense.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Hello, I'm Yuki.
Who's
How are you?
he?
Yuki.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Why won't you say my name?
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Am I in the girls' dorm for some reason? Why am I in the girls'
Is it
dorm?
okay for him to be here?
Probably not.
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Hello, Yukari. Your name is very similar to mine.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Me? I'm a junior?
Hi,
I see.
I'm Yukari.
Hello, Yukari. I'm Yuki. Nice to meet you. Is this the girl list? all valid options of nice to meet you. Is that a gun? And this is the door. This is the girl's door. I'm pretty sure I picked a boy on the main screen, guys. Is
No,
this girl's
it's
door?
not, but... How should I explain it?
I understand the gun is probably the priority for this like dialogue, but I'm more concerned that I'm in the girls' dorm.
Unlike the other buildings, this one's co-ed. It's not your typical dorm, though.
Then why do you say the boys' dorm if this is a co-ed dorm? You're like, oh, a boy here? How unexpected in this co-ed dorm.
I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance.
Oh, this is gonna be so long.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest.
Lovely.
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Second floor, end of the hallway. But why are you confused if my things are already here? You're like, who's this strange person coming here? I'm like, my things have already arrived before me.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Thank you, Yukari. I am Yuki, by the way. Just a casual reminder. Dormitory, second floor hallway, and the furthest door.
This is it.
Thank
Pretty
you.
easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of
What's
the hall.
the last door on the right? I think it's last door on the right, right? Oh, God, I've already forgotten. Now!
So, any questions?
Yeah, what's that contract for?
Huh? What's this about a contract?
I did not read it at all. I just signed it.
What contract?
Ah, that's a good sign. Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Cool.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
You mean besides the train being late, or do you mean the coffins? There's like a bunch of coffins. Kind of creepy, but you know, normal stuff. Yeah. What do you mean?
You know what I...
You know what yeah, the coffins.
Never mind.
Your outfits weren't that bad. Come on.
It seems like you're all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
I better get going.
This is pure coincidence. I did not remember the main character's name was Yuki. I'm like, yay! What a fun
I'm sure
coincidence.
you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
I actually don't have any questions, honestly.
Good
I'm
night.
pretty good. Good night. What time is it? So what time is it? It says evening. It's 4/6. That is April 6th? Am I arriving to school on April 6th? Or is that the other way? It might be 4. It might be the 4th of the 6th month. Either way, that doesn't make a lot of sense. You can walk down the stairs. Or down the stairs? Imagine reading that. Oh god. This is your side room. Yes, it calls me Yuki! See, it calls you by the surname. Perfect. Movement buttons help control the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make... I don't know what any of those buttons are, guys. Also, press the guide button at the bottom to display all the icons. If you access, press the... What is the guide button? Press the command button to access config, load data, and title screen. Cool. That... This isn't how this is always interacted. What's this? What's this? Why can't I move this? What is this? What? Wait, what? Isn't there supposed to be like a selection? Wait, what? Ah! Oh my god, bed. Let's go to bed. You're tired today. Just go to bed early. Let's go sleep. Well, I hope you're enjoying Snuff Fox Show. Anyways, appears to be... No, it's April 4th. Yep. Got that dead on.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
It's Yuki, actually. Thank you. I am awake. Open the door.
Good morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep okay?
Pretty alright. Why? Did the coffins keep going?
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
Sanpai? Sanpai? Senpai. Come on.
Are you ready to go?
Sure. I'm pretty sure I can find it myself. I've never been to the city. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Then let's go.
I hate to inform you, we are probably romancing that one because she's the... Have you seen her in Dancing All Night? Like, inside New City passenger train on Hatsuru.
We have
Ande
to take the
Hatsuru?
monorail to get there. Bet
Monorail?
your last school wasn't like that, huh?
Monorail? Monorail? It's amazing.
This is my favorite
It's actually a
part,
movie in the background.
when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
Let's see.
Our
This is-
stop
this
is
is cool,
Port
actually.
Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk.
Is my school on an island?
Have
Well,
you
it's in
ever heard
Japan.
of
Of course it's
Tatsumi
not an
Port
island.
Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
I have not
Oh
heard of
look,
that.
you can see it now.
Can I? Cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Just saying, the PSP version of this game looks a lot better, by the way. Like a lot. Yeah, morning to you too.
Morning.
Ohio.
Well,
Zamasta.
here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Welcome to high school. How are you? It's just
You're
very
okay from
close.
here,
It's very
right?
close to school. From the school?
You should go see your
Inside.
homeroom teacher first.
Yes, homeroom. I know
The
where that is.
faculty office is right there to the left. And
Thank
that
you.
concludes the tour.
Left.
Do you have any questions before I go?
Not really. Are you in my class? Not really. No,
Hey.
not really.
About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
What about the weird boy with the contract?
See you later.
All right, see ya. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Oh, they look so off. Ah. Press the sub menu in the bottom, select an area to go there immediately. How do I push the sub menu button? Triangle? Wait. Wait. Why aren't I running around the school? What? Do I not actually get to interact with this game? Hello? Two people are talking. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School's just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change to the normal clothes. Yeah, I guess. Okay, we'll clear and go with that. Hey, what's on the bulletin board with the homeroom's message? I'll be right there, class Kaz. I have a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. How do I go left in this? How do I navigate this manner? What's the button? Office, please. Thank you. Sorry, this is very different from Persona 3. That man's wearing a samurai hat. The man wearing a kabuto, who looks like a teacher, is talking for a male student. Do you see? Every man must have the passion of the samurai spirit within him. After school, we encourage our students to think like a samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. The teachings of Bushido are important, and they are now. Yes. You may not be native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you the same. With the spirit of the samurai, Same through you the same. The Same. The shark. Where's the faculty office? How do I navigate this? Sorry, I've played this game before, but never in this form. So like, how do I even faculty office? There we go. This is supposed to be like a third-person game, by the way.
Are you the new student?
Apparently, yes. I'm called Yuki.
11th grade, correct?
Apparently, I'm a junior. Teacher is flipping through the pages of the
Wow,
file.
you've lived in a lot of different places.
Just the north, really, but yeah.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, I guess it was, sure. 1999 was 10 years ago, right, guys?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Oh, what? What happened about my parents? That they moved far away?
I'm Miss Toriyumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
What's composition? Hajimemashite.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's
2F.
my class.
Oh, cool.
But
Thank you.
first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Is there an option to not play this game as
Follow
like
me.
this like point and click adventure?
As you begin the new school year,
That's a villain if I've ever seen him, right? That's like a Pokemon villain that like looks like the old man and then turns evil.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing, it's
Worth doing well.
When applied to student life, this means
The principal could see with his speech.
Hey,
Is that Junpei I hear?
you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together.
Is that Junpei?
I have a question. Do
Yeah?
you know if she has a boyfriend?
Yeah, it's me. It's me. She does. It's
Man,
me.
I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
Incredibly well.
Talking.
I'm her boyfriend.
I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Hello, teacher from another
Be
class.
quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh, so good. You hear lots of people talking. Well, if lots of people are talking, then why am I being scolded for talking? Ugh. Homeroom's over. First after-school session's about to
What's
begin.
up, dude?
What's up?
How's it going?
Hey, it's Junpei. Hey, Junpei. Who are you? You're Junpei.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
I
meet you too.
transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Did you? Cool.
I know how tough it is being the new kid.
No, I'm not new.
So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
What if I just dead face him and like, I'm not new? And he's like, wait, you're not? I'm like, no. What do you mean? Been here forever. Hello, Yukari.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you
Junpei's
ever think
great.
you might be bothering someone?
No, come on, Junpei's great.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway,
Bum.
some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
It must be fate.
Fate? You're right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Why?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
It's okay, Yuka's super into fate.
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
I'm her boyfriend. We've been over
What are
this.
you talking about?
Was I not talking to you about
We
this?
live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay?
Yeah, Junpei, I live in the girls' dorm. What's confusing
Why are
about
people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey,
Hey,
you
Kari.
didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what?
About being your
Did you?
boyfriend? Of course not. Or the coffins. Or the contract. Which part was I not mentioning? So that is actually what I'm saying.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
About the boy with the contract or the coffins? Or that I live in the girls' dorm? I've been saying a lot of these things.
What?
Sorry, Junpei's face is just like, don't say anything about last night, okay? To anyone. He's like, what?
Last night?
Yeah.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
Yeah, just yesterday. It was fate. We hit it off.
Jeez.
She will romance me soon, Junpei. Just you.
I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you
Archery,
better
you
not
say?
start any rumors.
Archery, you say?
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
I frankly always wanted to join an archery club. Like, my paws aren't super good at it, but yeah, sure, let's do it.
She's so paranoid.
Yeah, right, Junpei?
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Yeah, that's a good
Believe
time.
it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Is she? Junpei, I know I told you this before, but I've been here before. I know this.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You got Junpei. Junpei looks like he's like 25, right? You just have to get home, Junpei.
Whoa, check out
Not
the
Yuka?
jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club?
Archery.
You'd be joining as a new member,
You're
though,
archer,
so
gotcha.
you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Okay. I made small talk with Junpei on the way home. After school. There's a sign sheet on the counter. So we gave it the sign sheet.
Welcome back.
Why? Why is this like point and click? This is a PSP game. Why is Are the dungeons like this? Sun sheet. What do we do? I can go to my room from here. Oh, that's nice. We don't need to save. Oh, meets you. Meets. No, I'm right. You shouldn't be on side around night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Time to go to bed. Go back. You feel tired. You should go to bed. Later at the dormitory lounge. A young man walked downstairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I have not.
I know.
I wasn't aware we still had
People
newspapers.
who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy syndrome.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
Do they just stop caring?
They say it's due to stress, but...
That's not called apathy syndrome, that's called depression and anxiety.
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
What's his name? Oh my god, I'm blanking. He's like aliens.
You have a one-track
It's
mind.
aliens.
Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Mitsuru, how do I join the archery
This
club?
isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko, there it is. I don't know the dog's name. I've never met the dog. I want to meet the dog. It's probably a lot faster navigating just by point and click, though. Over here, conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. Sounds like she's depressed. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Sounds like paranoia and schizophrenia now. Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? Your spell's wrong. Oh, to be in high school. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kaisa. Alright, I do actually have to pay attention in school. Why him? I gotta teach Utsubo Kubota? So I wanted to say Kuboto, that I'm like, that's not the same word. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced a fine literature. Now what do I not in the textbook? Well, let's just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say my favorite? Oh no. She like Senso Kaisei. I was paying attention. Wrong. White. What do you mean? Oh, that's how we're doing today, isn't it? Sorry, Junpei. I legitimately thought that was the answer. I'm sorry. You're going to pay. Go to pay this. We gotta. You gave the wrong answer. Sorry. Sorry. I thought that was. I'm sorry. There's nothing to do, so you decided to go back home. Boy, this is sure accomplishing a lot. Returns. Yeah, Yukari is here, talking with an unfriendly man.
Back.
So, this is our new guest.
Who are you?
Good evening.
Hello.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Do you know anything about the contract I signed?
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki? It's kind of hard to say.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Sushi Ikutsuki? Ikutsuki Sushi? Yeah, it's Ikutsuki Sushi. Yeah, it's not easy.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
What confusion?
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Is that not...
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Is that not my room? I have a room. No, I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
As excitement, I went to school.
The early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
I hate that. Stay up all night.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Thank you, Yukari. You should rest for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. Is that full moon? That's not a full moon. That's a waning moon? Later, a certain room in the dormitory. I'm sorry. What room is this? What's that? Oh, that's our just computer and giant audio systems room.
So, how's he doing?
And also a bookcase.
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see
a werewolf?
for now.
I am a werewolf.
The dark hour is approaching.
Well, I'm a fox, but you know, werewolf. Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
And listen to radio. Upbeat music is playing from the radio, and the man threw away.
Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
Bay Tuners. That's what we'll call people who watch the Snow Fox show. Showers.
This program is brought to you by Electronics.
That was unintentional. No, whoops. Oh, that's not the. We should done. What was the other option? Snowers. That's better. Tick tock. Symbolism.
Huh?
Huh? Is it werewolves?
What the? What's happening to me?
Oh, you okay there, buddy? You okay? Your face is, got a little something on your face there, buddy. Shouldn't eat so messily. God. Back in a certain room in the dormitory. I gotta say certain
He's
room,
still
not
sleeping.
the super suspicious room.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
But it's not. I think you have the misunderstanding what a hidden hour is. That's just midnight.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Why are you explaining
Then
this?
he must be.
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
Ah, so I'm a. What's the opposite of werewolf? Where you stay human at night?
He's asleep, but he's
That's just a
definitely
human action.
experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Potential?
Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
I mean, Arctic foxes are very small, actually. Even like red foxes can prey on an Arctic
Scary.
fox. It is scary. Thank you.
In
Yukari.
any case,
See
we
how
should
she cares about
continue
me?
to
I love
monitor
her.
him
She's
for a
great.
few more days.
Yes, sir.
Days. Oh.
I feel kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
Out of curiosity, what part of this is spying on me? Is it the big like? Is it the two arcs in the middle, or is it the graph? There's a bunch of graphs. Sleep. See, this is what the game's supposed to look like. It's supposed to just look like your third, like just your action model. Master Makoto Yuki. Can't read my own goddamn name. There it is. That's an elevator in this one. Okay. I just for record, I have played Persona before.
Velvet Room.
Hello, Igor. How are you? I did play a little bit of 4, and I played all of 5. Sorry, P5R. So.
My name is Igor.
Hello, Igor.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Now, Igor, quick question for P5R. Are you the real Igor?
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
No offense, Igor. Just, are you the real Igor?
Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I don't remember any of this, by the way.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
I see. See, people, that's why you never read contracts. You get to go to, like, weird rooms and meet Igor. Hippery son of the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Huzzah.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
You have the unique ability of shooting yourself in the face.
I only ask one thing in return.
Always commit to your decisions with no
That you
regret.
abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Yes, Igor. This is the thing I reference constantly, by the way. I understand.
Hold on to this.
You obtained the Velvet
Till
Key.
we meet again.
Thank you, Igor. Great guy. What did I say the girl's name was? Elizabeth? I think she's... I'm either making up a name or her name's actually Elizabeth. You felt like you had a strange dream. Time to go to school. Ba, 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 ba.
Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home?
I'm so torn by this because I did sleep in class, and I've slept in class in this game before, and realistically, I would just sleep for all this. But dude, are we? I've never deemed Yuki to be a good student in this game, so I know what you mean. Yeah, right. Go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed. Then he asks Yuki, and Yuki. So we've already failed a question. Like, I'm like, oh, we're not very good at. I don't think Yuki in this game is very smart. I'm like, the Yuki in real life is a very smart gamers. But we have classical literature today. I know classics. That means we're stuck with nasty old Ikada. I'm Mr. Ikada. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Ah, it's Japanese literature. My one weakness. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students and other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classical literature. I feel tired. No, we're trying. Okay, I will explain how this game works, because I know a little bit about it. If you sleep during class, there will be a test later that will legitimately not have an option available that is the correct answer, because you never learned the correct answer. No, I said there's I thought that said stay away. Well, so much for that test now. We just had to go home, Junpei. Well, if you ever had any hope of romancing was it Akihiko or whatever the girl's name is, bye. Wait, does Yuki like dumb people? I hope Yuki likes dumb people, because I'm dumb in this game. Paul Moana.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here.
You have friends, Junpei? God.
There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and this is where you come to rent out
Arcade,
CDs
yeah.
too.
CDs?
Then there's that club over there.
So you saying rent CDs? Do people rent CDs in 1999?
But of course, I've never seen the inside.
No, it's 10 years after 1999. People don't rent CDs 10 years after 1999. Station is bustling with students on the way home. Let's go home.
Welcome back.
Oh, Mitsuru. I mean, it's beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by the moonlight once in a while. Hi, Yuka. How are you? There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just students here now. Maybe we could have somebody like that do stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. Totally agree. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. I see. I like having the character in the story. Sorry, let me just double check this. I'm 100% just, yeah. I'm completely over Yuki the whole time. It's perfect. Go to bed. Where's my go to bed option? Go to bed. I promise there's an actual game here. Go to bed. I'm tired today. Should go to bed early. Can I go? I don't have a laptop, do I? Yeah, no, let's go to bed. Go to bed. So we have like a full hour of like actual story to go through before we actually start this game. It's a room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Asleep. Weirdly enough, asleep.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Are you sure? I was pretty disoriented when I selected sleep in class instead of stay awake. Or is that just being dumb?
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
Look how she cares for me. We're totally romancing her.
I heard he's your classmate.
Yes.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess.
Well, the other two are grade up at least, right? Because it says senpai. What's that beep? Emergency call from outside running through the room.
Is that you, Akihiko?
Akihiko.
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman.
There's only one solution. We must kill ourselves. Pulls out guns.
Let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
I know that much.
Right. Be careful.
How to have wonderful sleep and not be disturbed. What's up, Akihiko?
Akihiko!
I'm alright.
Good.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
One of them. You know, them. Japanese, known for their pronouns.
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room.
Command room.
Go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
Wake him up. Again, Japanese, known for its pronouns.
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
I think that was his plan, actually.
What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, to be peacefully asleep. There we go by a loud noise. You decided to take a look. I would say take a look. This is just me in real life. The slightest, like, nudge at my door will wake me up.
Sorry, I'm coming in!
No! Yukari, not like
I don't
that.
have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Yukari, in my bedroom, this late at this hour of night. What's going on? What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door.
There's no time to explain. What's going on?
Take this, just in case.
Is it a gun to kill myself with? Hand you a short sword.
Let's go.
Well, I guess stabbing myself in the head works just the same. Don't show me first floor at the rear entrance. There's a rear entrance?
We should be safe now.
I didn't know it was a rear entrance.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I
Yes.
hear you.
It's Yukari, but yes.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy.
More than one.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
Ah, great.
What? Let's pull back.
Just in case, here's a sword. Second floor.
What was that? It's
It's
getting closer.
Oh no.
Keep moving, hurry!
You got it. Dormitory rooftop. We can jump off the roof. Yukari. You jump off the roof, I'll stab myself in the head.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Sorry, just completely misunderstand the instruction. Like, we gotta fight it. Takes out the sword and stabs myself in the head. That's Is that not just the final boss of P5?
You gotta be kidding me!
That's like the final boss of P5.
Climbed up the wall?
Just a bunch of hands, right?
There.
Ah, yes, the concept of darkness.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go,
It's a
Mitsuru.
shadow. I just said this.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows.
Why? Because they're dark?
Oh yeah, I have to fight.
You have to
I
fight?
can summon mine. No problem.
Okay. You shoot yourself in the head, I'll stab myself in the head. Yuki, no!
Here goes.
This is a cutscene. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a cutscene. Is that not supposed to be a cutscene? I thought that's supposed to be a cutscene. If they remove the cutscenes from this game, I'm gonna be super pissed off. That's not the cutscene. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a real, like, animated cutscene, by the way. Oh, whatever. The PSP version of this game is so weird. Because that's supposed to be like a like, all of this is supposed to be a cutscene. Oh boy. Do I not get to fight this? Do I get to play this game, by the way? I'm not convinced I actually get to play this game. Pretty sure that's supposed to be an actual boss fight, by the way. P3P, did you just remove the game from P3? Yeah, can I play the game, please? Thank you. The sudden swell of power is decided. Orpheus regained the power over himself. You obtained a new persona. Well, that was easy.
Is it over?
Yes, yes it is. I'm sorry, is this the visual story game of like...
Still moving!
Oh, perfect. Piece of the Shadows heading towards Fukari.
Get away from me!
You have to save her. Oh my god, a game. Persona, Orpheus. Well, I guess I can't. Cool. Attack. Yeah, so any reason we don't get the real cutscenes? That's kind of lame. I might. Snoofix, can you like edited the real cutscenes because this is kind of weird.
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
You found a surge of power inside you. Level up. Your spirit's points up. You are now the persona's up to level 3. So I said you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. Even though I couldn't use Orpheus, but you know. Monster increased by 2, Ans increased by 1. Those are real words. Orpheus has gained Agi. He has learned fire. Perfect. The monster disappeared. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness. Gasp.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am okay.
Come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
We really just put like the real cutscenes, because it's really weird for the P3P remake to like not have any of the cutscenes. It's really weird. Can I just play Fez instead? Is that an option? This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Yes, it is.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power.
Ooh.
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Yes, it was.
That power is called a persona.
Yes.
It is a manifestation of your psyche.
I see. I don't understand.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Pretty sure that's not what a persona is, but, you know.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
It's a mask that you can tear off of your face to summon a persona. No, that's the wrong game. Mask.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
We didn't even get to shoot ourselves in the face. So boring.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links,
yes.
your emotional ties with others.
Is there a game in this?
The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Can I just like get I'm just gonna play like Fez instead, maybe. That'd be better.
Remember that.
Well, consider just doing Fez. That'd be better.
Now then. Time marches on in your world.
My world?
I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
This is not my world.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
But this game goes really fast when you don't have to walk through the school. I'm sorry, that skips several days, right? Yeah, it's getting clearer. You've been in a coma. Yuki, I don't know why you shot yourself in the face with the gun. That's not what we said. You can see a white ceiling. I don't know the ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake.
Hikari! Aw, so good to see you.
How do you feel?
I feel like someone stabbed me in the face, but you know. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Which station?
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Yeah, exhaustion, the number one killer in Japan.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
That's overworking, actually. Yeah.
But your power, it was amazing.
What power? Did you ever use Persona? Did you watch a different cutscene than me? What did I do?
The power you used, we call it Persona.
It was a very lame
creatures you
version
defeated
of the
are
cutscene.
shadows.
Ooh.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Wait, did Fez come out after P3P? That's entirely possible.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
You sort of like me? Ah, thank you, Yukari. What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, I see. You mean about the dead parents thing, not the Persona thing or the liking me thing. Okay,
My mom
gotcha.
and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
Oh, you mean besides the dead parents, or?
To be honest, I already know about your past.
How?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
I see.
It was back in '99. There was a big
Mine or
explosion
yours?
in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast.
Oh, your parents also
But
died in
nobody
'99?
really knows what happened.
Cool.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
I do own like 5 copies of Fez. I legitimately might just play Fez,
That's
or
why
just
I'm going
look
to
at the cutscenes.
Gekukan
Maybe.
High, and why I was there when this happened to you.
I see.
Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
I see.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Wait, was there actually like images like this of the people? I don't actually remember that in Persona 3. I don't remember. It's not your fault.
Thanks.
It's fine.
But here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Cool.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself,
The man really stabbed himself. So she went, "Here, take this gun. Shoot the enemy with it." Shoots myself in the face. Like, not like that.
I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
That you like me.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Your relationship has grown closer.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
What do you mean others?
Bye.
Like Akihiko? Who are the others? Why should there be no Akihiko in this game? I'm just making up character names. Oh, hey Junpei. Long time to see. What's up? You have some upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What's up? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Yeah. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over here. Huh? You two came separately today? Even though you guys are in the same dorm? We're tired of hearing you talk about that. Makoto-kun, are you feeling better? No! She won't call me Yuki. Call me Yuki. Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Comes to the 4th floor of the dorm after school. Okay? Don't forget. Morning. He really wears that hat all the time, huh? That's enough about That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're huge elephants. And that wraps it up. The Stone Age. Ugh. Tired of lessons about stones. We're talking about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. So, I'm paid to do this, so I've got to... It's tough being an adult. Next is Jomon period. When did a samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask you a question at random. Call it a day. Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know something back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? Those were mud huts, actually. I know that one. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. You can't get interested. Ugh. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered correct and I don't get any credit. Oh well, thanks Makoto. I hear your classmates whispering. Makoto told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. We're actually, the scoreboard's currently 1 for 1 right now. Sorry, it's 1 for 2. Like, we have a 50% ratio of getting them correct. It became slightly more popular. Charm has increased. Not my smarts, by the way. My charm has increased. Class is end for today. There seems to be something important going on in the dorm. Just how to get back today. Early was the keyword there, but yeah. There's someone in the lounge. You're told to go to the 4th floor. You may now quick save data from the command menu. Oh, interesting. Continue playing from quick save. Continue to title screen. Layout progress. Floor reset. Your beginning start. Don't know what that means. How do I go to the 4th floor? It's squares? Town map. 4th floor. There we go. Yeah, you just have to go to the map to actually fast travel. Now it's just you can just fast travel anywhere. 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male seem to sitting here. What do you mean unfamiliar male?
There you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Bet this is the girls' dorm? Don't worry.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Yo. Good.
Okay. Let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Absolutely not. No.
I'm not surprised by your reaction.
Absolutely not.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
Have I?
Do you remember the night you came here? You
I
had
don't.
to have noticed the signs.
You mean the coffins?
The streetlights went out. Nothing was working. There were coffins everywhere.
Yeah, I noticed the coffins.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
I mean, the coffins were kind of weird, but that's Japan.
That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story?
We're pretty dumb,
But the
actually.
dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Doesn't the day change at midnight, though? So, isn't that technically a different day?
But that's not what makes the dark hour so
I
interesting.
guess it's maybe at the beginning of the day. Whatever.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
I barely saw them.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
Should I'm gonna have to find the cutscenes for this? Oh, it's gonna be a pain.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
I will say the actual animation of because there's actual how do I describe this? There's actual portraits of these characters now, because they used to just be the 3D model kind of of what they were before. Now they have 2D models, which are much nicer.
You just got hurt the other day.
Yeah, you're actually still in the patch.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
Or SEEDS.
SEEDS for short.
That's SEEDS. I always follow SEEDS.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Wait, this was an like after school
Mitsuru
program?
is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Okay.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Okay. And how do you fight them? With swords, clearly.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Imagine playing Persona 3 and not getting like the super edgy scene of him like shooting himself in the face.
That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
That's Persona.
The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
Man, the guy says Persona really weirdly, huh?
Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I see. Mitsuru opens the case on the table. The silver gun gleams uncannily
What
from
he's
inside.
trying to say is, we want you to join us.
We want you to join us. Take this gun.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright. Alright.
I was
I'm
afraid
getting ahead
you'd
of
say
myself.
no. Welcome aboard.
I'll say yes, but Yukari has to date me.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
Am I just staying in my room?
Why don't you just stay here,
There
in
you
your
go.
current room?
I'm like, what's the problem with the room summit? I have a room.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Imagine going to a dorm, then being like, oh, here's a room, you'll be living here. Anyway, we'll fix your dorm problem later. I'm like, what do you mean problem? Have a room.
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
Never mind. You seem to have joined Seas to fight shadows. Huh? A voice rings in your head. I am thou, and thou art I. You've unlocked the Fool. Yep, there it is. Thou art I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed while creating personas with the Fool Arcana. The beginning of a story. The hero's beginning. You have established C social link, the Fool Arcana. You may learn bonus XP from infusing things within the Fool. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of personas. Social links, those are the bonds of which people you meet. You're still tired from the hospital stay. You think this is all dumb. You decide to return to your room. Yuki. He's matching her personality quite well so far. As you're dozing off, you felt someone's presence. You know, if I don't have to walk around the school, this game actually might be like twice as fast. Oh. How did you get in my room? How did you get in my room?
I'm always with you.
Creepy.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks. Thank you for waking me up at... it doesn't tell me the time. Thank you for waking me up on this 4:20 to inform me. I don't care, Ghostbusters.
Really? If you say so. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet. Oh,
Alright.
Looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yeah.
And an unusual power it is.
It's the power of the gun? Yeah.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
I see.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Cool.
Do you remember when we first met?
Do you mean when you had me sign the mysterious contract?
I expect you to honor your commitment.
Of committing to my decisions?
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
You see, even though I've played P3 before, I played P3FES, which is nothing similar to this game. I also just don't remember the plot at all, so it's been several years.
Okay then. See you later.
Bye. Bye, creepy boy. Boy disappeared. Anyway, back to sleep. 24th. Sorry, 21st. I had basic math with snow foxes. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akiku-senpai injured too. I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Injury? Yeah, Akiko was attacked by a shadow the other day. That collapsed too. That you collapsed too. A shadow on the day that you collapsed too. I can read. He said that he injured his ribs a little. I figured he would have injured his face, honestly, with the bandage, but Yukari began talking in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Okay, so apparently she does like people that fall asleep in class. Perfect. There we go.
Can I have a minute?
Oh, hello, Mitsuru.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
You know, you kind of have to go to the lounge. It's actually on the way in.
I'll save the details for later.
I guess if you use the back entrance, it wouldn't matter, yeah. Alright, cool. Mitsuru left. That certainly was direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Yes.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Yes. Yes, we hate her.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
kind of awful, yeah. That's not it for today. Seems there's something going on at the dorm. He's not to get back. I'm playing this game, right? Dormitory 4. This is a lot more of a visual novel than the other Persona 3. Dormitory 4th floor command room. Mitsuru and Akiko are here.
Welcome back.
Room? This is the command room? The lounge is on... Isn't the lounge on the first floor?
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, hurry up.
Who are you
Hold
introducing?
your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Is it Junpei? Who is it? It's Junpei. Why are you introducing Junpei to me?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
Yes.
He'll be staying here as of today.
Akihiko, gotta be frank with you. Both of us are in Class 2F.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He has the potential to shoot himself in the face.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I honestly just walked here and went, man, a lot of coffins out tonight.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and
The weather
not
calls for a lot of
remembering
coffins.
anything. Did you get...
Did you guys know that? Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
Alright.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know?
Yeah, sure.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah, I like Junpei, honestly.
Huh? Yeah.
I mean, I hate Junpei, yeah. Right, right, Yukari? Junpei joins C's.
Enough with the introductions.
That's not an introduction. Akihiko, I have to inform you what introduction is.
I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
Okay.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5.
Recently, as in the past day.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
That does not sound like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise,
I haven't seen it either.
since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows.
Sorry, Junpei
Interesting, huh?
just arrived. He was like, no one actually told me.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Watch me go to like the actual dungeon and be like, you don't actually have to do that and just skip through it.
Whoa.
Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Yeah, your injured eyebrow and rib.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not
Thank you,
so
Junpei.
sure about this.
I trust Junpei.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
I will do nothing.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
It's weird that I'm the head of this. Goken High School, front gate.
This is it? This is the place?
It's school, guys.
Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. Do we get the cutscene? Anything? No? Man, the PSP really tries, huh? You can have all of Crisis Core and PSP, but you can't have the cutscenes from like a P3. That's a tall ass tower. Ah, tricked you. We're secretly doing Tower of God. Is it Tower of God? Tower of God.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
Yep.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour
turned
passes,
into Tartarus.
everything returns to normal.
Keep up, Junpei.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Don't worry about the details, Junpei.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Probably.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Are you accompanying me, Mitsuru?
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You just had to enter the tower. Can I walk around this room?
Whoa.
It's cool on the
It's
inside.
just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top
Wait,
of the
didn't they have these model? I think they had the 2D models in the other game too, actually.
First, we'll have you
Now that I
three
think
get
about
a
it.
feel for this place.
I definitely remember his whole look.
Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Sure.
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
I understand that Akihiko's injured, but what's wrong with the other person?
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Looks at the two, looks at me, looks at Junko. Sorry, Junpei, not Junko. Junpei looks at me.
You're in charge.
Thank you.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
I'm really not a leader. You probably put Junpei in
But
charge.
he has fought them before.
Haven't you, Yukari? You also fought them with me.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason.
A solid one time.
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
I feel like I had difficulty as being asleep for 10-ish days?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
Does Junpei even have an invoker?
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona,
Invoker?
you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
They actually died to my sword last time.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Can I have some time to think?
It all feels so sudden, doesn't it? But hey, I'll be right there behind you. Come on, let's go.
You know what? That's a good pep talk, Yukari. You decided to go to the entrance. A strange door sitting near the corner
What's
lobby.
the matter?
I'm sorry, I have to go to the strange glowing door. Don't mind me. The keyhole's being sucked in. Yeah, sorry, there's that other door over here. Hello, Igor. How are you?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
The power of the persona.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
Sounds like you might know those answers, Igor.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Oh, whatever.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
What is the nature of my power? The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Igor, I think you're mistaking the number 0 for the concept of affinity.
You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
That's not 0, Igor. If I had 0, I'd have 0 personas.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Okay,
there may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Okay, cool.
Your power will grow accordingly.
Thank you. Keep that in mind. Gotcha.
My spare time will soon be scarce.
Scarce?
But please, come again of your own accord.
Alrighty.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
You got it, Igor.
Until then, farewell.
See you.
Hey, are you alright?
Yuki, you look like you've been staring at a wall for 10 minutes.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you just dozed off.
I'm tired.
You're like that
nap.
coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Yes, so let me stare at a wall for a few minutes, huh? Don't seem to see that door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Yeah, Junpei, what's wrong with staring at a wall for a few minutes? Hypes me up. You can check your own status by pressing the command menu for the button. You can also save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the tower entrance. You can also pay money to heal. What do you mean pay money to heal by accessing this clock? What? What do you mean pay money to heal? Is that a motorcycle? It's a motorcycle. Clock. What would you like to do? Save. P3P. Complete. Cool. Alright, you know, honestly, this has actually been a solid amount of time we've done this here. So if you've been enjoying the show, make sure to subscribe, and we'll continue this on another day. And hopefully we'll get some of the other cutscenes actually put into this, or get Fez. One of the two. We'll see. Until then, bye! Boop. Da, 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 da.